下来是一场昆仑决综合格斗轻量级洲际冠军卫冕战。Now is the title fight. It's qualified MMA men's lightweight intercontinental champion defining fight. 首先，有请现役的轻量级洲际冠军，来自中国的综合格斗名将镇海蛟龙吴昊天 ，and the blue corner from China, the reigning champion 镇海蛟龙吴昊天。
There's no way that you make it. Yeah, maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? So will you fucking fight back? You gotta stop and go, you gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro, no one's your job no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these
有请后方选手，来自美国的科迪 ，in the red corner from USA, introducing Cody Pfister.
Here we go to the tail of the tape. We have Haotian fighting Cody Pfister. Wu coming from Black Tiger Gym in China, and Cody from Nick's Fight Club out of the USA.
蓝方选手是中国最早一批练习综合格斗的选手。 紫金之巅综合格斗大赛的冠军，也是所有中国的综合格斗选手当中很少见的练习传统武术出身的选手，曾经是一位大成拳和中国跤的选手。Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the reigning lightweight intercontinental champion of Kunlun fight, mixed martial arts, fighting out of China. Introducing 中国的镇海蛟龙吴昊天。 红方选手27岁的科迪，自称是铁拳，身高1.78米，综合格斗战绩20战14胜，4次 KO，5次降服。Fighting out of the red corner, the challenger, he stands 178 centimeters tall, age 27. His MMA record: 20 fights, 14 wins, 6 losses, 4 times won by KO and 5 times won by submission. Fighting out of USA, introducing Cody Pfister. 有请场上裁判 And when action begins, a referee in charge. Okay,
guys, I want you to obey my commands all the time. Protect yourselves at all times. Understand? Touch gloves now. Good luck. All right.
You are watching AFC 21. My name is Nicholas Mara. We have with us a special guest, Matthew Pelios. Matthew, look at these two fighters coming out fast.
Cannot believe it's America versus China fighting in the AFC, Josh Warner. History being made right here.
Extraordinary for the promotion.
Don't hold the cage.
To get into it straight early on here. Wu Haotian, 17 fights on Kunlun, 17 submission victories, 10 rear naked chokes.
Nick and Josh, what a start here for our champion.
It's hard to see from the angle here. Maybe going for, it looks like crucifixed Cody straight away.
There's blood being smeared and I don't know who's
the
in
armbar.
it.
Cody just got out of the armbar.
Cody could be
Guillotine.
bleeding.
Guillotine's in.
There's blood coming from Wu Haotian.
The guillotine is locked in though, that is tight. Stretching him out, Cody's trying to get an arm under to relieve some of the pressure.
Both fighters very
Thumbs up, you're
experienced.
okay. Thumbs up.
Extraordinary start.
This looks really, really tight. Cody hanging on though, he's going to try and duck his head out.
And Cody's pushing back. He's managing to make some space in there, Josh. But I tell you what, it looks very painful. Here we go. Cody really starting to blow at some
Big
bombs.
punches.
Oh, they've landed through.
That was 3 clean shots.
Elbows.
He's hurting Wu Haotian here.
Ignatius Mussolini's all over at the ref. Oh, big right elbow there.
Watch your head.
And the headbutt.
Watch your head, bud.
Wu-San is blooded. He's in a lot of trouble early.
Cody is a machine on the ground here.
I'll tell you what, though, if Wu can maintain through this, I'll tell you what, Cody's burning a lot of energy here, but he's absolutely dominating in this first round.
Nick and Josh, sometimes when you get cut open so early, it can take the focus off what you usually
Watch
generally
the back
do.
of the head. The back of the head.
Here, there we go. Now his own choke going in there is Cody.
He's going to try to maybe knee him if he tries to stand, though.
Wu's looking very composed, though. I tell you
Watch
what,
the back of the head.
you can see why he's the Kunlun Fight League champion. Elbows, 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 and punches coming in from Cody.
Cody's showing all of his international experience here. There's some heavy ground and pound after being caught in a really tight guillotine choke. He's got to be careful though. Wu's armbar, heel hooks, Kimura's rear naked chokes. He's got it all on the ground.
Watch those fingers around his eyes.
Big body punches there from Cody, but Wu's tough enough to take it.
You are right though, Nick. He's got to be careful because he will gas. This is a high intensity, very fast paced round for Cody.
And look, gentlemen, we have these fighters right here in front of the commentary ring commentary table for us. And Wu is looking very, very clear-headed, even though he's being absolutely dominated by Cody. You can see it, Matt. You can see that his eyes are clear, even though he's being dominated by Cody Pfister.
Yeah, definitely a champion. He's been in positions like this before. Can't just seem to get Cody away, though, can he, Josh?
He can't buck him right now, no. And Cody just comes back, short elbows, knees to the body, big punches.
Wu's corner screaming instructions at him.
Watch the back of his head. Watch the back of his head.
Yeah, Cody's gone close a few times to the back of the head there. More punches, though.
They were hard. And the corner of the champion, really rainy instructions right next to our commentary position, Nick.
Big leather being thrown there by Cody. I don't know what instructions you can be told to not get hit.
He's throwing elbows, punches, right hands.
He's got a choke. He's got like a modified guillotine choke, we'll call it. It's not going to finish him.
He's
from
got the
there, though.
shoulder in. He can't get the leverage. And look at Wu come back up onto his feet. Oh my goodness, what a show of strength.
How much has Cody burnt out? That's going to be the question. How much has he burnt out here?
Wu Haotian's left eyes starting to close up.
Credit to the Chinese fighter here, though, Wu Haotian. I mean, he's absorbed an incredible amount of punishment. And a guillotine again.
Wow.
He's got it in deep, but he couldn't seem to quite get it last time. Cody looks pretty composed. I don't know, Josh. I wouldn't want to be in either of their shoes at the moment.
It's tight. I don't understand how Cody's being able to absorb the pressure here.
Wouldn't you hate to be a judging his first championship round for this title fight?
Cody's moved to the side now. That's smart. Rolls back in, though. He's got to hang on for 10 more seconds.
You are watching AFC 21 in combination with Kunlun Fight League. We've got two champions in the cage, battling it out here for the fourth fight. There it is, end of the first round. What a first round.
What an amazing start for our first title fight of the night.
2 submission attempts by Wu. We'll see here. Got the takedown and then went straight into the guillotine. Really really technical takedown into the guillotine, and it looked tight. Cody had a little bit of a hand in, which might have given him some space to breathe. But then again, a secondary guillotine attempt and still couldn't get it done.
Well, I tell you what, Matty, you joined us at the right time for the action. Look at that domination there from Cody Pfister.
I'm talking about being so hard to judge. Wu had 2 guillotine attempts, but Cody's ground and pound was phenomenal for about 2 minutes in between that start of that round and end of that round.
You've got to give it to Cody, though, from my perspective. I mean, there was a good 2.5, 3 minutes where he just dominated Wu Haotian on the ground. But Cody's going to be very careful because the submission is there around every corner.
He doesn't carry as much muscle as Wu, Josh, so for me it feels like the cardio may be good, it may be well
Give me a
quick.
tail.
Possibly.
Give me a
They're
tail.
both international world-class fighters, so you don't get to that level without preparing properly, training thoroughly. So
Nick and Josh, this is history for the AFC to have a Chinese champion take on an American here at the Melbourne Pavilion. The home of the AFC is huge.
That's right. Thank you, Matt. Some final instructions.
Look at the eyes of Cody.
He looks like a war. He looks like a hungry animal.
The title on the line, round 2.
Oh, beautiful left right there from Wu Tian.
Cody has won 3 international titles, XFN, XFL and TAC, lightweight and welterweight.
Big takedown there from Cody Pfister.
That is a big statement.
Cody does have a significant wrestling pedigree and also a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so can finish in the rear naked choke. It's arm under, though. It's going to be very hard to finish from here.
There you have it. He's taken the back. Can he get that rear naked in? Chin still underneath.
Big punches. Geez, pepper and Wu with these punches.
And Wu Haotian is just so powerful, so strong to be weathering this storm that Cody Pfister is bringing.
So hard to finish. Like, Cody's had him in some bad positions. Wu just fights his way through, and here we are again now.
It just feels like he's got the champion's got that power to explode out of any submission.
He has significant control here on the ground, though.
You're watching AFC 21. My name is Nicholas M. We have Josh, the Oracle Warner, Matthew Pilios here in the commentary box. And I'll tell you what, it's been a cracker night so far.
Going to flatten him out and throw some big punches here.
Pfister's getting both of those hooks in. And he's just riding Wu Haotian. But Wu is a champion. He can get out of it. He's shown that he can. Manages to roll over.
Oh, good left hand. Right hands too.
3 or 4 of them got through there, Josh.
But he's given up his position, though. He's back in the half guard now. See what Wu can work from the ground here. As I said earlier, he does have armbar victories. Does have a number of rear naked choke victories. All sorts of submissions he can pull off. So always dangerous.
Love how Cody mixes up punches, back fists, and elbows.
Diversity is the key to this game, Matty Pilios.
Yeah, Cody's corner there giving him good instructions.
Wu again going for the guillotine. 3rd guillotine attempt and lets it go straight away.
I think they're too sweaty now, boys. I don't know that Wu would have been able to hold on to that.
Plus the arm strength, Nick, from already having about 45 seconds worth of guillotine hold in the first round.
I'll tell you what, it is, like you said, Matty, it is a testament to the quality of the fighters, the quality of this league, the combination of AFC coming together with Kunlun Fight League. It's just world class.
First time ever at the Melbourne venue we've seen a mixed martial arts standard like this.
Of course, both these fighters are 70 kg, moving so well, but showing a lot of power for the fact that they are 70 kg. The power that they're showing, you would think would come from much heavier men.
Wu's reversed the position here, though, so now he's got himself to half of back control. He'll try and get a hook in a minute, no doubt, and then work the rear naked, which he has 10 victories in the past.
And our Chinese viewers across watching their Chinese champion must be very excited too, live.
And here we go, as we called.
And there you go. You can see Wu's taking the back. He's getting the hooks in. Cody's turtled up. But like you said, Josh, Cody does have that wrestling background. Some big hammer fists coming from Haotian.
Cody's going to try and turn in here. He's got to turn in now. Get chest to chest with Wu.
Big change of momentum for the champion.
What a battle. Here we go. He's straightening him out.
He's going to get rid of the arm. He's going to try and crucifix the arm. With Cody's left arm in, impossible, nearly impossible to finish that choke.
Wu is just being relentless, though, applying that pressure.
He's got it under. It's on chin.
Wow.
It's on Cody's chin. He's going to try and reverse the arms here.
Then he slips the left hand in and changes it from the right. Cody's looking like he's in a bit of trouble here.
Under. That is under the chin.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Cody's got hand control, though, wrist control, sorry, on Wu's right arm. Hard to finish a rear naked choke with one arm.
Very good call, Josh.
Wu really needs to slide that left arm in and bring his elbow to the front of Cody's face. Cody manages to break out of it, but I'll tell you what.
Goes again, though. Oh, there we go, though. Chest to chest, and now watch the ground and pound. 30 seconds, can still win this round here.
Another good reversal of momentum for Cody.
Very slick. You can see why he's fought in UFC and Bellator. You can see the credential of opponent he must have been against has seasoned him up perfectly for this fight.
Yeah, beautifully said.
And that's 10 seconds down. It is the second round of a 3-round battle. I tell you what, I'd like to see this one go 5 rounds, gentlemen. There it is, the end of the second round in this phenomenal battle between these absolute well-matched warriors here at AFC 21. Combination with Kunlun Fight League. We can see Wu Haotian sitting down, getting instructions. I think we'll go over to Cody's corner if we can.
Let's see if we do get some replays on the screen there, but again, a round very hard to judge. Momentum shifts all across that second round again, fellas.
I'd give it to Wu, and I'd give Cody the first round. So I think I've got him 1-1 with the title on the line. I mean, it's anyone's fight right now.
What do you reckon, Matty?
Yeah, I must agree, 1 round each. And the great thing about this fight is no round's being dominated. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of the judges, I mean, you know, you never leave it to the judges, could have 2-0 to either of the fighters.
Well, gentlemen, I am officially going to take the fence and sit on it.
Did you want that?
I certainly do not want to have to be reffing this, judging this fight.
Quick one.
I like Cody when he shoots.
Okay.
I think Cody's got the wrestling advantage here.
Mouth
Shoots
guard.
a takedown,
Mouth guard.
maintains
Last
top
round.
control. Best chance for him to win this fight.
Sign of respect there between the fighters. And I'll tell you what, here it comes. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. Big takedown there from Cody Pfister, straight into the back. He's going to try and flatten Wu out. Wu spins, tries to get out of position.
Sort of called that one. Thank you very much.
That is a great start.
He's got to be careful because Wu is so good on the ground. He can reverse position so quickly, like he's doing right now. He's going to grab the leg and get the single leg here.
And that just shows how technical these fighters are. The fact that Wu's taken such a beating in that first round, he's still showing so much power, so much conditioning, and so much technique. Cody just can't seem to find the answer. Here comes that guillotine again. What's going to happen, Matty? There's some knees flying. What's going to happen here?
I just think he's going to try for that takedown. He's going to sprawl like he has like a champion. I think Cody has used a lot of those petrol tickets, Josh.
He's got a fireman's carry if he wants it. He can't stay in this position though. Wu is so good on the ground.
Yeah.
He'll just throw up multiple submission attempts.
Absolutely, Josh.
Win this third round. Cody's going to go the heel hook. In a horrible position for it though.
Cody caught himself in some trouble about this time last round, Josh, nearly for a guillotine choke.
It's one of the fascinating points of this sport that Cody gets a superb takedown and 8 seconds later is in a horrible position.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The fight game is a cruel mistress. But look at the domination here that Cody's now showing.
Works it again though there, Nick, and Wu's going to go for... Has he got an arm in there?
He's got his shoulder in there.
Yeah, he's got his shoulder.
It's like a shoulder lock. Looked like rubber guard, but it's actually a shoulder, some sort of shoulder submission.
This is giving Cody some time to recover. He looked exhausted 30 seconds ago.
He's going to go for the omoplata from here. He's going to go the omoplata.
Oh, if he can, it'll be an amazing win for the champion.
It's not tight enough though. Cody's got space.
Cody's got space. He looks like he's got an okay position. He's not looking too stressed about it.
Yeah, he looks relaxed.
Gets north-south now. Oh, big hammer fist.
He's been fantastic with those all night.
That woke Wu up big time.
Wu trying to get out of that position. Cody's all over him, slowly crawling up. Wu's just pushing, trying to push him away with all of his strength. Such great technicians here, battling it out in the center of the cage.
Cody's got great ground and pound. Gets a left through the guard then, and another.
Watch the back of his head, Cody. Watch the back of his head.
Warning there by a referee.
Of course, Ignatius Missolides in the middle of the cage, making sure that the safety of the fighters is paramount.
Cody trying to get into side control. He was trying to trap the right arm of Wu, step over, and then move into side control.
Watch it. Watch your knee to the head while he's down.
There was a knee there, looked like to the shoulder. He warned him, don't knee to the head.
Elbows are there for Cody. Short left elbows now, score big points and make big cuts.
Great opportunity for Cody this last 2 minutes to maybe secure this Intercontinental Championship.
I think the title's on the line with 2 minutes to go here still. Anyone's fight, but they're big left hands by Cody.
Wu's still in this fight.
Back control. Back into half guard. Very, very tricky on the ground is Wu.
But both guys very sweaty now as well. Some deep breaths by Wu. Great ground work by Cody.
He's been great, fantastic. His dominant control has been evident in this fight, but every time he tries to throw something up, Wu's there with a submission attempt.
And again, those rights getting through, Nick.
Right in front of his corner too.
Now Wu's starting to breathe heavily.
A minute to go. Cody looking the goods in round 3.
This would be huge. Oh, beautiful left. We heard that from here, guys.
He's going to throw the triangle up. I'm going to call it now. He's going to throw a triangle up here. With Cody, though, stacking, very hard to do.
Cody's staying real busy on top too.
Wu's just trying to find an answer here.
Corner very happy with the big right hands from Cody.
Cody, the luxury there, having his coaches there, just getting through this last 30 seconds of the championship round.
Wu's got to find a miracle submission, a Charles Sonnen submission here to go to this one, I think.
Both of these fighters are just showing so much technique. It's absolutely fantastic. They're both on the ground. They're both just moving, trying to find any little opening to try and dominate. And that's it, the end of the third round. What a cracker fight.
What an unbelievable fight. First title fight of AFC, and that was unbelievable.
Really entertaining fight. A showcase of groundwork, of ground and pound, of submission, attack and defence by both parties. Congratulations to both fighters.
God, that's just amazing. The standard and the evenness of that title was second to none.
How do you score it, though, is the question. Do you score on ground control, submission attempt? We'll see the replays here. That was the third round. Huge takedown early on, but then Wu automatically transition position, spent some time there with the rear naked choke.
Great respect there from Cody. I think Cody really didn't absorb much punishment other than submissions from Wu, and it'd be hard to take that away from Cody, but you've got to win the belt.
The two guillotines were the closest he came in round 1 for Wu. But you're right, I've always been a big believer in you have to beat the champion, to take the belt away from them. Did he do enough to take the belt away would be the question here. I think yes, for the record.
Yeah, same with me. I think Cody would be very unlucky not to get this title, but we've seen it across mixed martial arts or any fight sports, never leave it in the hands of the judges, and harder to win the title off a champion.
Agreed, particularly when your opponent was so active off their back and off the ground. So if they score this on submission attempts and the closeness of those attempts, then you could happily give it to Wu.
There's our AFC ring girls. They're holding the Intercontinental title.
Please. Thank you. Face the cameras. Good luck. Good luck.
本场比赛经过裁判的裁定结果如下：1号裁判 Judge Number 1 30-27 30-27。2号裁判 Judge Number 2 30比27 30-27。3号裁判 Judge number 3 30比26 30-26。And your winner by 比赛结果。红方胜败的 right corner。
It is a
有请颁奖嘉宾：昆仑决创始人江华先生、昆仑决赛事总监托尼陈、玉湖集团澳大利亚有限公司董事长黄向墨先生共同为胜者颁奖。